This is just some, I guess you could say, practical advice. You know what? There is a big difference between how you look when you're dressed, your, feminine presentation. There is a big difference between how you look on camera and how you look in person. Okay, that the two don't necessarily translate well into each other. Okay, so what I mean is, I like the look that I have right now sitting here on camera, but if I try to wear this hair out, just in public walking around, honestly, it's way too much, and it doesn't look good. Okay, it just, it really, I mean, I have worn it out if I'm extremely dressed up. But overall, honestly, this wig just doesn't look good in person, face to face. And sitting there looking at me on camera, you might think, oh, it looks fantastic to me, but you're not seeing me face to face. You're seeing me on camera. I have the wigs that I wear out when I'm out in person doing things are different wigs. Shorter wigs, more casual wigs, and they look great in person. Okay, if I'm sitting there looking at myself in the mirror, if other people are looking at me, they're telling me that that looks really good, it looks better and everything even. But if I sit here and try to do a video in those wigs, again, they don't look good. It looks really plain and it just doesn't look good. And so I would keep that in mind, as you're starting to get out of the house and do things out, just to remember that the things that look good when you're taking pictures of yourself won't necessarily look good, walking around, okay, to the eyes of other people. Okay, and if you dress in such a way to where you look good in the mirror, you think you look good, you look passable in the mirror. When you take pictures of yourself when you're out walking around and doing things, you might not like the pictures. Okay, you might not. You might think you look too plain or too masculine. I've talked about it in other videos about how the camera kind of tends to wash our makeup out. And if you put enough makeup on to where it doesn't wash it out, then sometimes it is really heavy and it would look kind of caked on and ridiculous. So I would remember that. Okay, that when you're getting dressed and you're taking pictures of yourself, remember that the look you have in person doesn't always look good on camera and vice versa. Okay?